I don't think so.
What the fuck?
What's going on, folks? J-Pod here, bringing you another fantastic Division gear set build video. Today's build is a different one that I'm not completely comfortable with, but I'm making it work. It's a pretty good build. It is the Striker gear set build. Now, before we get into the Striker gear set build and how I'm using it, let's go ahead and take a look at the new weapon that J-Pod has. It is currently the AUG A3 Para XS. That is too much to fucking say. But yes, this was actually purchased out of the Post Office Phoenix vendor, right up there by your technical wing. And yes, it's been on sale all weekend long. I told myself I'm gonna get it, but I was like, I don't know, 700 credits shy. So me, myself, Meatman, J Dark Knight, Trucks out there, these guys helped me grind out some Phoenix credits. The farm was real this weekend. It was pretty strenuous. But I woke up this morning, Sunday morning, and went to my rewards claim vendor to ultimately find out that I had a fat stack of cash waiting on me to finally be able to purchase this AUG. Yes, if you didn't know, you have 150 Phoenix credits waiting on you at your rewards claim vendor. That is the compensation for the daily missions not being rotated, where everybody missed out on like 3 or 4 days worth of dailies. So there's your compensation. That is not the backpack compensation or anything like that we discussed in the podcast. But yes, this is the compensation for regular players that had to deal with, we'll just call it crap. For dealing with crap, you got 150 Phoenix credits. So go to your rewards claim vendor and pick up your fat stack of cash. So I took mine and I purchased the AUG, and it's a great gun. I'm not going to lie. It was definitely a pain in the ass to get the brutal, the vicious, and the meticulous talents unlocked for it. So inevitably, I had to really change up my character's loadout, the gear set loadout that we went with to get the talents for the A3. It's definitely worth it. I know it's a pain in the ass. I know a lot of you skill power players out there, you know, you're going to have to make a sacrifice for your skill power, but it is definitely worth it. Now, in incursions and or challenge missions, I usually roll with the Tactician's Authority gloves. This is a 240 gear score set piece, so this is definitely going to be a priority with running with. But with the Striker class, also going back to incursions and or challenge modes, I will stick to my fourth piece, the Striker's holster, which will give me the shooter talent. And let me just go ahead and loosely talk about this shooter talent. This thing is fantastic. We were farming the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint on challenge, and we were literally completing it in 10 minutes. Let's use Meatman's Sentry 4-piece gear set loadout as an example. When he had his headshot damage super talent, that's what I call him, the 4 set piece bonus, the super talent. Once you get that talent unlocked for the Sentry, and you have the talent unlocked for the Striker gear set, the critical damage is real. It is really hard not to laugh your ass off by how quickly these NPCs will melt. It's absolutely humorous seeing how fast these guys melt into a pile of their own diarrhea. It's actually quite comical. But yes, we ran that. He had the Sentry 4-piece talent. I had this talent, and man, what a difference it makes. So yeah, there's your 4-piece gear set for the Striker gear set. It's really good. However, my character, my armor mitigation, excuse me, I am really squishy, and that, my friend, is a downfall. I am 52.5%. I mean, going into the DZ solo, I really wouldn't recommend it. I mean, actually, the DZ solo period, I wouldn't recommend it. It's asinine. It's an asinine thing to do. If you go into the DZ by yourself, expect to die many times. So with that said, make sure your armor mitigation is at least close to 65% if you're going to go into the DZ solo. Make that a priority. So going back to our overview and slapping, taking this fourth piece off, putting my holster of the Nomad on. Now I'm going with this three-piece. I got the three-piece Nomad and I got the three-piece Striker gear set, and this is for a reason. I mean, I got my 20% health on kill. I know the Nomad gear is really catching a lot of flack right now. A lot of people are saying it's worthless, it's garbage, but I disagree. I think it's a great a great loadout for a solo build. It really helps, especially with the scavenging. And going back to scavenging, I know a lot of people in the Nomad DZ power build video that I put up, you know, everybody claims that the scavenging is broken, it's useless, it doesn't stack anymore since post-patch, and but I still use it because, frankly, I'm getting a lot of benefits from the scavenging bonus here. I'm currently at, I think it's like 209%. I really haven't changed it, and I'm sure everybody in the comments down below, go ahead and, you know, let me have it with your scavenging comments, because I think they're quite entertaining. Your comments are really entertaining. Half of you guys are fighting. My way's better, your way's shit. You know, my god has a bigger dick than your god. You know, these are how holy wars start. So moving on, let's go ahead and segue back to our weapons. Now, it's very important that we have those loadouts set. You know, I'm really hurting in the skill power department at a 1243 electronics. It sucks, but then again, I'm willing to make that sacrifice because this AUG is real. 10,000, almost 11,000 damage. The stability, the accuracy, the pieces of mods that I have, the extended magazine, the rugged mini reflex, the small grip, and the muzzle brake. It's a fantastic weapon. Fantastic weapon. Going on with the rest of the weapons, you guys have seen these already. I'm actually using my marksman rifle a little more. Let's go ahead and delve into the marksman rifle that I hear, the SRS A1. It's a fantastic marksman rifle, but using a marksman rifle is kind of an acquired taste. You know, it's great for a squad-based build. You know, say there's a sniper, or, you know, in Division, we don't have snipers. I don't know if you've noticed that. So everything's marksman rifles. So in a squad-based format, one of your players should be a marksman. That will definitely help. You'll be able to get the snipers out of the way. But yeah, besides these new the new tactical AUG, nothing really new as far as arsenal goes. Little disappointed, but like I said, I had to save up 800 credits for this thing. So the grind was real. I have it. It's fantastic. Everybody at home, be sure to go buy one. It's a really good gun. Yeah, let's go back over to my gear sets here. Now, as far as the mods go, I had to make a lot of changes. I really went for the critical hit and skill power and armor. I really reduced the skill power on a lot of my pieces because I'm really not going for a skill power build. I'm kind of going for a DPS and stamina build. So with the Striker gear set, it's definitely, you really don't need your skill power. Again, if you're going in a squad-based format, you know, you got 3 other buddies, you know, one of them guys, make them guys the skill guy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's you're not going to get it with the Striker gear set and your AUG A3 Para XS. It is almost physically impossible to get a good skill power score with this kind of setup. But yeah, there you have it. This is the Striker gear set loadout. It's a 3-piece, 4-piece. I'm still mixing with the Nomad gear. I know I'm going to catch a lot of flack from a lot of people down below, but yeah, let the flack fly. Please participate, conversate down in the comment section below. Let me know what kind of gear set you guys are rocking. Let me know what kind of things that you're enjoying about this gear set. Let me know what many things that you hate about this gear set, because I'm sure several of you hate everything about this gear set, that's fine. This is an RPG. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. If I want to run around with a bunch of crappy gear, I could run around with a bunch of crappy gear. So that's what kind of makes the Division so great. So awesome. With all that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Division build video. If you did, please hit the indicator of the upward thumb. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to see some more top-notch Division content, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, take it easy and peace out.